Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm gonna discuss today the match between Chennai Super Kings and Rajasthan Royal. First thing, I always request all my viewers to subscribe my channel and don't forget to press the bell icon on the right bottom. I'll do a full preview today, and I'm gonna tell you the stats. I'm gonna tell you the scorecards and where and how the Chennai Super Kings are they gonna chase this big total or not. So it's been one of the stunning exhibitions of batting from Royals Rajasthan. The way Steve Smith he played, I would say, and then we saw Sanju Samson, the outstanding, stupendous innings. The way he hit those nine sixes. The Rajasthan Royal, when they started their innings, they lost Jaswal Yadav, the sensation, under 19 World Cup sensation last year, who was man of the tournament. There was quite a lot of expectations from him, but I think so. It was his first match, so we should give him at least two or three or four matches, and then we will see how he will be going to perform. But he's gonna improve when he get more matches in IPL. But that only set up a flurry of high quality stroke play from Sanju Samson. He took off in the fifth over, taking on Sam Curran, but reserved his best score against spin. The way he played Jadeja, it was really, really impressive. And then Piyush Chawla simply went the distance. The Super Kings were did pull things back after his dismissal for 32 ball 74, and wickets kept tumbling at one end. And then I would say the Steve Smith, he took he took that responsibility, but the captain's dismissal in the 19th over opened up another carnage, and this time was a Jofra Archer, and the fourth consecutive sixes, and the Royal Rajasthan becomes the first team to cross the 200 runs mark in this season tournament. The 217 is a target, and it is some chase. If Chennai Super Kings, they will have to chase, and I don't think so. It will be an easy chase under lights, but there will be a due factor, and we never know. But the chase will be really interesting. And I've just seen the score in 2.1 overs now. Chennai Super Kings, they have got. Um, 16 runs. I'll talk about the scorecard, and Jaswal Yadav, he scored 6 runs. Then Steve Smith, he scored 69 of 47 balls with 4 and 4 sixes. Sanju Samson, I'll talk about Sanju Samson later on in the stats when I explain everything. But I think so. The Indian selectors, they missed Sanju Samson. If they would have selected in the World Cup last year, that would have been really good for Team India. And Sanju Samson is a kind of player, I think so. He can sort out India's number four problem, because India, they have had been trying a year at that position. Then they have been trying Raspat Pant, but the way the quality Sanju Samson has showed today, I think so. He should have had been given more chances in the middle order, and he's a quality player, and he has showed today with nine sixes and 1 4. David Miller, he couldn't do much today for Rajasthan Royal. Then Robin Othapa, and then I will talk about now Jofra Archer. He hit. Well, 4 sixes. That was really impressive, and that wasn't expected from Jeffrey Archer. But I will talk about some bowling, and 31 runs conceded in 4 overs by Deepak Chahar. Then Sam Curran, he had 3 wickets, and the valuable 3 wickets, and he conceded 33 runs. I just can't understand. Negiti was really, really expensive with 56 runs, and then Ravindra Jadeja was also a bit expensive with 40 runs in 4 overs, and then Piyush Chawla was also very expensive with 55 runs in 4 overs. I'll discuss now stats here. Most runs in 20th over of IPL, Negiti. He conceded 30 runs versus Rajasthan Royal today, and the previous we saw day before yesterday, 30 runs by Jordan versus Delhi Capital, and then Dinda, 30 runs versus Mumbai Indians. I will tell you now the reason why Mahendra Singh Dhoni he decided to field first. Sharjah has the highest average winning first inning score of any of these three grounds that will feature in this year. Sharjah has got 178, Dubai 166, and Abu Dhabi 155. So these are the totals. That's one of the reasons why Mahendra Singh he decided to field first today after winning toss, and then since 2014, 55% of the teams have won while chasing at Sharjah. That's another stat, and the reason why Chennai Super Kings they decided to field first today, and it was a huge toss to win because Chennai Super Kings captain Mahendra Singh Dhoni he thought that the dew will be a factor in the second innings. And one thing which I've always said in my previous vlogs, could you imagine that Chennai Super Kings last 16 tosses? Mahendra Singh Dhoni, he has won he all tosses except three. So that's something really special. 13 tosses he has won, Mahendra Singh Dhoni, out of 16. And then I will talk about Yaswal Yadav false shot percentage and the balls edged and missed in the under 19 World Cup last year is 7%, the lowest false shot percentage in the Test cricket, where the greater control is expected due to the lower attacking shot percentage is Kumar Sangakkara, which is 9%. And if you go back and see my previous vlog, I have done detailed analysis on this player, Yashwar Yadav. I always pronounce it wrong. It's Yasav Jaswal. Yeah, that's his name. A bit difficult for me, but I always try my level best. Um, this is the first time Steve Smith has opened the batting in any game of professional cricket, and that worked. When he started, it was looking that his strike rate was a bit higher. But I would say, if we see on the 2020 rankings right now, David Milan is on top. He has recently snatched that number one ranking from Babar Azam. But when I did previews and explained all the stats in the series between Australia and England, I explained that on top in the world right now, the 2020 batsman, if we see the batting impact, it's Maxwell, who is on the top at the moment. And on number two is Steve Smith, who has got a career batting impact and a strike rate of 149, which is really special. And Steve Smith has showed today. So the thing which I'm trying to say is that the basics are same for and those technique or the basics you exactly apply in 2020 cricket. If you take your time on the crease and settle, and then you can play your shots. Um, I will say one. I want to share one more stat here, which most of my viewers they don't know, that Sharjah has the lowest recorded bounce from any ground in the world to host 20 plus 2020 matches. Averages first innings power play run in the Sharjah since 2015 is 46, and average first innings winning power play run at Sharjah since 2015 is 49. And could you imagine that Rajasthan Royal power play score was 55 runs from first six over, and that will be one of the reason if Rajasthan will win today. And I think so. The man of the match should be given to Sanju Samson. Steve Smith versus Ravindra Jadeja in 2020. He has faced 70 balls and he has conceded only 60 runs, and he has got him out six times at an average of 10 and a strike rate of 85.71. Sanju Samson has absolutely smashed slow left arm bowling in the recent past, and he has showed it today. Pierce Chavla conceded 28 runs from that over, the most expensive over ever. Sanju Samson 50 came off just 19 balls, and that is Rajasthan's joint second fastest 50 behind Joss Butler, 18 ball 54 in 2018. Sanju Samson hit nine sixes and one four against the spinner. Samson hit seven sixes and no fours, and this is the most number of sixes ever hit against spin without hitting a four in IPL history. Rajasthan a run rate of 9.01 in the last six overs of the innings was the lowest by any team in the 2019 IPL, and then the 30 runs conceded by Nagidi is the joint most expensive final over of the match in IPL history. I just wanted to see if I have got any question here. And someone is asking me that what will be the fines of this IPL 2020? What I think. Um, I would say, mark my words, the first player I would say will be the find of this IPL will be Bishnoi. We saw him other day. He was bowling and he was really economical figures. He ended up with economical figures of with one wicket. The second player I would say Raidu, who missed World Cup last year. He should have been in the team. I would say he was also the deserving player. And the third will be, I would say, Sanju Samson. Today he has shown his quality. And the fourth player I would say will be as a under 19 sensation, the man of the tournament last year, and that's Yaswal. Sorry. So these are the four players. I just wanted to see if I've got any other question. I would say Rajasthan Royal is favorites at the moment. Someone has asked me what I think because they have got really competitive and big total, and that's not gonna be easy. The scorecard before I end my video, I just wanted to check. In 3.5 overs, is 25 for no loss, and Shane Watson. Shane Watson form has really gone down, and I would say we have seen in the PSL matches that he has not been performing. So I think so. The Chennai Super Kings they should try something else instead of giving consistent or more chances to Shane Watson. If you like my video, please share it, and also please don't forget to subscribe my channel. I will come tomorrow again in the mid inning analysis. Thank you very much. Bye for today.